good.
What was your favorite chicken noodle soup book?
The chicken, you mean Chicken Soup for the Soul?
Yeah.
That's what you mean, not
Yes.
chicken noodle soup books.
Oops.
So I was like, wait, I
meant chicken soup.
Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Remember those books? Chicken soup
I had
for the soul.
7 of them. I don't know which one my favorite was, but man, did it get you in your feelings. The chicken noodle soup books.
Sorry.
Welcome to the Snack Show with Jami Fallon.
We're just a couple gals snacking our way through life and talking about it.
This is your first time in a podcast studio?
I just laid the snack down is what I'm saying. Jamie, why in the HE double pretzel sticks did we start a podcast?
That's a great question that I don't remember the answer to.
Here, chick, 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 chick. Here, chick, 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 chick.
Do people actually call chickens that way?
Here, chick, chick, chick. I don't know. I was just getting ready for the episode.
I know that's something that people say. It just doesn't work.
I don't know. I'm
if you
not a
say
farmer.
chick, does a chicken come?
Let's test it.
You got some chickens that are just going to come running in the studio?
Let's just,
Oh my
just
gosh.
open the door and just start. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I would love a chicken. Okay, y'all. Welcome to the Snack Show. We're so glad you're here. In case you didn't know, today we're talking about chicken snacks.
Specifically, fried chicken.
True.
Because today is... What's today?
Not today.
I know. National Fried Chicken Day was actually yesterday. It was
Yes.
July 6th. So I had to do some math.
Yep.
So National Fried Chicken Day. Did you celebrate? If not, sneak in a day late.
Exactly. It's not too late to celebrate. And here we are to help you in that celebration. So we have brought our favorite chicken items, both snacks, both chicken foods, whatever we wanted to this episode.
We did. I leaned real heavily on the fried chicken.
You did?
I did.
That's fair. I mean, to be honest, if I'm given the choice between grilled and fried, I'm picking fried. But I gave a couple more options in case people like grilled. Okay, but first question before we dive in. Pod Historian has a question for you.
Okay.
Who were the first people to eat chickens?
Humans.
That's cheating. Although maybe another chicken ate, a brother or something. You
Why
never
did the
know.
chicken cross the road?
So it could be eaten by a human in 400 BCE, okay?
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Where at in the world?
So according to Smithsonian Magazine,
Okay. Trusted
Israel.
resource.
Israel shows evidence of chicken consumption as early as 400 BCE.
They were eating chickens before Jesus.
So this is what they say is they found chicken bones with like cuts on them to them it makes them think, well, someone probably hacked this. Sorry, it's getting kind of violent. Hacked the chicken in order to cook it. And especially because the bones that they found were lady bones, like lady chickens. And ladies don't fight. So it couldn't have been like another chicken attacking.
Do we just know it's lady bones based on size?
I don't know.
Because also don't bones disintegrate? And if it's from 400 BC, how do we... I just have
fossils,
a lot...
Jamie, fossils.
I have
Don't forget about fossils.
I have logistical questions that probably can't be answered, but I'm going to add it to my questions for when I get to heaven.
There you go. Well,
That's a long list, so the Lord better have a lot of time just to sit right on down with me.
I'm going to step in front of Jesus just for 1 second to say that Smithsonian says in the dry Mediterranean climate, people learn better how to raise large numbers of chicken in captivity. So maybe, possibly, as chickens evolved, they became more attractive as food. That's the idea.
That's so interesting.
I know.
I mean, the first person that was like, oh, there's an animal. I wonder if I could eat that.
I know.
Chicken's delicious. So whoever did that, their bravery went before us and will go on after us.
I will say, this is not just chickens. This is protein across all sectors. I think animals are so cute, and I also think they're so delicious, and I don't know what to do with both those facts.
It's just a both and. A yes and is like your improv says.
It's hard. It's true. Okay, let's dive right in. Jamie, with our list of chicken snacks and our favorite meals that have to do with chicken, what is first on your list?
Well, we're just going to say it. Fried chicken.
There she goes. Okay, are we talking bone in, bone out?
Well, so the real question to ask our pod listeners is, did you grow up with a Southern grandma? Because I certainly did.
Mm-hmm.
And that is where real fried chicken was just readily available.
Sure.
I wouldn't say that I personally eat fried chicken very often, but I wanted to know if it is so attached to Southern culture, and I wanted to know why.
Okay,
and I
tell
learned
us.
the Scottish may have brought over that method with them when they settled in the American South. Because a lot of Scottish people settled in like the mountains of North Carolina.
Okay.
Because it was similar topography to the Highlands of Scotland.
Sure.
And so, but it says the U.S.'s first widely accepted printed recipe for fried chicken appeared in 1824 in an American cookbook.
Nice.
So,
where is this from?
The cookbook?
No. The
the article, the BBC.com.
Oh, we love them. We got to trust them.
So, anyways, fried chicken's my first option.
Okay, but if you were given 2 plates in front of you, Jamie Crockett,
Yes.
we got fried chicken over here. That's like a drumstick and a breast, bones galore.
Yeah.
And then we got Buffalo Wild Wings over here. That's saying boneless chicken.
B-dubs all the way.
Same. I got to go boneless.
Yeah.
So, which brings me to the first thing on my list, Buffalo Wild Wings honey barbecue boneless chicken wings.
So good.
So good. With some ranch for dipping, some french fries on the side.
Man, I just go B-dubs and get like they've got a garlic one and then the honey barbecue and then like maybe a buffalo just to kind of like have the variety of palate.
Sure.
And then just be dip and that in ranch and
Ooh, girl.
living my best life.
So on their menu, it's like they have a temperature gauge for all their sauces, like the mildest on the bottom, spiciest on the top. Where are you stopping on that temperature gauge, Jamie?
Honestly, it just kind of depends on the day. What else I've got before me.
How high have you gotten?
Oh, I don't know. Probably a little over halfway up.
Okay.
Not crazy.
Okay. I stay right in those first 3.
Yeah.
You get to the 4th and I'm already starting to feel itchy.
Some guy friends I know used to go and would do the like challenge to eat the hottest ones. And I'm like, I don't feel the need to prove that and then be miserable the rest of the day.
Yeah. I'm not out
But
to
I
prove
do
anything.
like a buffalo. So, that's probably about halfway up on the heat scale,
Sure.
according to Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's true. Okay. What's next on your list?
Mine is what is readily available for everyone, and that is KFC.
Of course.
And here's what's wild. You know what my favorite thing from KFC is that they probably don't have anymore?
Mm-hmm.
They had this like little like taco burrito, but it was fried chicken, lettuce, a little bit of mayonnaise, and tomato, and it was rolled up in a tortilla. It was so good.
Wow.
I wonder if these I don't know that we have a KFC near us.
I'm not seeing one in my brain.
Yeah, so I just haven't had it, but there was one near my house where I grew up in.
Okay.
Washington.
This wasn't my next one, but I'm throwing it in there. Popeyes. How do we feel about Popeyes compared to KFC?
I don't know that I've ever had Popeyes.
You've never had Popeyes?
I don't think so.
I think I almost like Popeyes a little more.
Wow.
I like the seasoning more.
Well, tell me, does Popeyes offer the mashed potatoes and gravy? Because
Yeah.
that does it? Okay,
I
great.
think so.
Okay, great.
I think it has like
Because that's part of the appeal if I'm going just chicken
Sure.
at KFC.
yeah.
I
I'm
love
pretty
their
sure they have
coleslaw.
sides.
I like their coleslaw and those fake mashed potatoes.
Sure. And what about, I was gonna say what about the green beans, but I know what you're gonna say. You hate green beans.
I wouldn't know because I've never tasted them and I won't.
Hasn't had them. Okay. I said Popeyes, so back to you.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why this wasn't both of our first one. Chick-fil-A.
Oh, mine is on there, but I'm getting real specific.
Okay. I think I like everything from Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
They have a great breakfast burrito with the chicken. You can either get grilled or just regular nugs. And it's like eggs, salsa, chicken. So good. Cheese. I love just their regular nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce. I also like getting the grilled chicken in a salad.
Okay, so I'm a little opposite. I also love the nugs, of course. But on my Cobb salad, which I know you usually get the Cobb,
I do.
she gets the grilled, and I get the little nugs.
I'll get the regular, too. I'm just saying if I'll also do both. I don't like the grilled nugs just by themselves for some reason. It kind of needs to be like mixed with something else so the salad feels like a better place to do that.
But, man, with that Cobb salad and the avocado ranch lime.
So good.
Ooh,
And a lemonade. Ooh,
very good.
That might be what I'm having for dinner, everybody.
There you go. Okay, next on my list, a little teriyaki chicken.
Okay.
I'm a teriyaki fan. So if you just want to marinate some chicken into that, be it a nugget, be it a patty, be it ground chicken, whatever it needs to be, throw in some teriyaki and I am in.
Okay. Okay, next on my list is we're going real specific, but as I was thinking just through chicken in my life.
Yep.
It is a place called Frizzle Chicken in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
Never heard of her.
And the chicken's great. They've got fried chicken. They've got all kinds of stuff. But the experience, It looks like around the top of the whole building is like little chicken coops, and it's robotic chickens in there. And all of them are famous people names turned into chicken names. So
give us some
examples. Dolly Part Hen.
Of course.
H-E-N.
Of course.
Princess Layer, L-A-Y. Tanya Clucker, instead of Tanya Tucker. Kim Kardashian Hen.
Yep.
Anyways, there's like 100 all the way, and a song will break out, and they'll all perform. So it's almost
the little robotic chickens will perform.
And so it is it's a chicken Chuck E. Cheese experience.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you are in, and there may be other ones. I've only been to the one in Pigeon Forge, but if you're in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, get yourself to Frizzle Chicken.
I really want to go. Most of those animatronics freak people out, like the Chuck E. Cheese ones. Oh, I weirdly love them.
Love it. I love it. If somebody had a vintage Chuck E. Cheese setup and I had a room in my house, I would buy it.
I know.
And just have it ready to perform for me.
I think it just fascinates me how quote unquote realistic they are, but they're robots, and it's like I can't look away. I'm just so fascinated.
Yeah. So if look up Frizzle Chicken, there's all kinds of photos all over the internet.
I'm gonna do some YouTubing on Frizzle Chicken.
It is. It's a great experience.
Okay, I mentioned this a couple episodes ago when we did the casserole draft, which, by the way, whose team won?
Team Jami.
Team Fallon. Okay, so I mentioned this before, but I'll mention it again. Loud and Clear chicken and broccoli casserole with the little breadcrumbs on top with the cheese. Ooh, it's so good. If you want to hear more about that, head back to the casserole episode. You'll find all you need to know how to make that.
I feel like that's one that we both had on our list.
I hope I yanked it from you.
I think you had it. I don't think I had it, but I'm just saying that's one I like, and I feel like a lot of the ones you listed, I was like, get me. I need at least 6 feet distance.
Sure. Okay, next on your list.
Okay, because we are located here in Nashville, this isn't my favorite, but it feels like it needs to be mentioned. Hot chicken.
Sure.
I don't know. There's a place, I think hot chicken came from Prince's, which is a chicken place here in town. Most of it's too spicy for myself. Right. But people love it. And I feel like a lot of restaurants now sell Nashville hot chicken. So, hot chicken.
So, I've always wondered, like, what makes hot chicken hot chicken? Is it the temperature? Does it have to be a particular type of sauce? And I'm here to let you know that the chicken parts have to be fried in cayenne pepper paste until they develop a rusty red color. And then you got your hot chicken. So, in case you wondered.
In cayenne
pepper paste.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
And usually you serve it on a platter with a side of like white bread, pickles, coleslaw. But signature dish of Nashville, Tennessee, if you didn't know.
I know, yeah. I people love it. So if you're out there and you love Nashville hot chicken, let us know. Have you ever even had it, Fel?
No,
since you're
never.
not. Okay,
no,
I'm
not touching it with a 10-foot pole.
You gotta keep 6 feet from that. Like I gotta keep 6 feet from green beans.
Okay, next on my list, Burger King's chicken fries. Don't knock it till you tried it.
Wait, I don't know what this is.
French fries. Okay, but they're chicken sticks.
So they're like a chicken tendy meets a fry, but in one thing.
It's in like the French fry packet, so it looks like little French fries popping up.
Are they the same like size as a French fry, or are they
thicker? They're thicker. Okay. They're not huge, but they're thicker. But really, it's for the convenience. Like you're in your car, you got the 10 and 2 on your hands. You can double up one of those hands with your chicken fries and just do a quick boop. Keep on driving.
And sorry, did you say what you dip it in?
I would personally do ranch.
Ranch, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like a barbecue for that feels, I don't know why. It just sounds like, or a barbecue and a ranch.
A little double dip.
Mix them up together. I mean, that's a real messy car sitch, but.
I like it. Okay, what's next on your list?
Okay, really anything Mexican food with chicken. Because as I started thinking, where do I like eating chicken? I thought chicken nachos. I thought chicken enchiladas. And I thought chicken tacos.
Okay.
So just south of the border chicken.
I love it. Chicken enchiladas, tacos, and nachos.
Those were. I was just thinking, when I eat chicken, what do I do?
Because usually that's like pretty plain chicken, but it's shredded, so it's easy to consume.
Yeah.
And then with the rest of the accoutrements, it really adds to, just kind of flavors up the chicken in and of itself.
So just a chicken and a salsa together is really, this seems like the two central ingredients.
I like it.
Fallon, I have officially done it.
Oh my, well, done what?
Okay, so I have become the girl who carries the tumbler with the handle and the straw. We all know what I'm talking about. 0 Stanley for me, but I've got the new Simple Modern 40-ounce tumbler. Also, I got it in apricot, so I am always making a statement.
I am so proud of you for saying no to Stanley because I'm very against those Stanley cups, but I am all for the Simple Modern, and I'm so excited that you got one.
It is so great for all of my ice water life.
Yes. Okay, let me just brag about Simple Modern and what I love. Have you tried their Voyager tumbler? It is the best for your coffee on the go.
I haven't because I do iced coffee, so I have my big tumbler for all of my ice.
Love Simple Modern for all our drinking needs.
I mean, it just makes sense. They are one of the top drinkware providers to Target, Walmart, and Amazon.
And maybe the best part is that they give 10% of profits to nonprofits that are committed to causes like solving the water crisis, fighting human trafficking, education, ending homelessness, and helping underprivileged communities. That is so cool.
So cool. So, snackers, join us. Go to www.simplemodern.com/snackshow and share your email, and you'll get a unique discount code just for you, or bundle and save for back to school.
Get those cups, y'all. Okay, next on my list, I know this is going to be your favorite. You're going to be mad I said it. Long John Silver's chicken planks, y'all. I know it sounds weird because you're like, that's a seafood restaurant, and you're correct. They also sell chicken planks, and it's some of my favorite chicken around town. Don't miss out on it.
And if you're, well, around everywhere, it's not just here. But if you're new.
Around your town.
Yeah. If you're new around the snack show, we did take a company trip down to the only Long John Silver's in our area.
45 minutes away.
Because we were trying restaurants people hadn't had before. It was Fal's favorite day. It was my least favorite day.
She had a bad attitude the whole time, and I could not wipe the smile off my face.
Yeah, just I think it's gross.
Yeah, it really, the thing about it
lands deeply into the mofo you territory here at the snack show.
I think what it is the chicken is nice and juicy and white, but also it's the breading on the outside. Like the batter they use is just crispy, very flavorful, with a side of hush puppies and French fries. It's the best meal. Let's just put it out there.
Okay.
She agrees.
It's put out there. I just hasn't. It's just floating. It's just
floating.
It's just
for people to grab,
floating
or to
into
leave it
the
go.
ether. And I can start singing Elsa, Let It Go.
Okay. What's next on your list?
Okay. This is, I'm a little all over the place in what I did in my research. But as I was reading, CNN Philippines apparently is a website. Okay. Stay with me.
Okay.
They said that a brand called Chicken Joy is the best in America. And I needed to say that sentence out loud because why is CNN Philippines reporting on what best chicken in America, and it's a chicken I've never heard of?
Here, let me tell you this. Is Chicken Joy only found in Philippines? Because I might try to be working out that export situation marketing scheme, you know?
Yeah, I feel like maybe it is. Like, it looks like it's a fast food restaurant we don't have.
Okay, so it's not like a Purdue chicken or like a Tyson chicken. It's like a McDonald's.
It looks that way because I'm looking at a menu where it looks like a KFC. Like you order, oh, here we go. You can get a 6-piece Chicken Joy bucket with a spaghetti family plan. Chicken and spaghetti.
Stop.
So
hey, I mean, it sounds joyful to me, so I can't knock it.
So I'm guessing this is American chicken served in the Philippines.
Okay.
Anyways, I just got on a real rabbit trail, and I wanted to know if you knew what Chicken Joy was.
I've never heard of chicken. I've had joy eating a chicken.
Yeah, I've experienced chicken and joy, but I've never had Chicken Joy.
Right, same.
But that feels like a really fun, like, what are you feeling right now? Chicken Joy?
Yeah.
After a meal?
Yeah. I'm feeling Chicken Joy. Ooh, Chicken Joy. Okay, next on my list, similar to Chicken Joy, but a little different, Roti Chick. Have you heard of Roti Chick?
No, ma'am.
You have. It's rotisserie chicken.
Oh.
But yet a little fun name to it. It sounds like a whole new adventure.
Yeah, roti makes me think of ROADIE, like a roadie on the road.
No.
And so I was like, that feels, I don't know.
ROTI. So rotisserie chicken, just so convenient. Grab a bag at your local Kroger or Whole Foods. Bring it home. You can eat it just as is. Add some veggies on the side. Or you can use it in a casserole because you can just easily shred that roti chick. It really is just diverse and helpful.
Okay. That's I never think of that. But what's on my list that's next, which is basically the same thing, is I discovered at Trader Joe's You can buy, it looks like the plastic that you would get like ground meat or ground turkey, but it's already cooked grilled chicken. Like and then it's pieced out. So it's basically just ready to throw on a salad.
Really?
Uh-huh. It's in the refrigerated section
so it's just pre-cooked chicken.
It is. So it's rotisserie chicken that then has been cut up and refrigerated.
Interesting.
And it's ready to go. And I do that a lot when I don't want to cook my chicken.
I like it. I'm all about if someone could prep my meal before I get there, I like it.
Yeah. And then so you could eat them as just little chicken strips, which I sometimes do. I'll just dip it in some sauce. If I'm like eating some veggies, I'll throw it in a salad. I can't remember where else I've used it. So.
Okay. Love it.
So it's like rotisserie one step past.
Sure.
Repackaged after it's been cooked.
Repackaged roti. Okay. So once you grab that from the refrigerated section, you're going to head over to the freezer section and pick up your chicken tiki masala.
Oh,
from Trader Joe's.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
My next one is also Indian food. So it was butter chicken.
Ooh, what's butter chicken? Tell me more.
I can't quite tell what the difference between tiki masala and butter chicken is, to be honest.
Really?
That's probably it's not a very cultural thing for me to say. Let's see. Butter chicken versus tiki masala. The internet's asking. It says the main difference between butter chicken and tiki masala is the creaminess. Butter chicken's more creamy.
That makes
Shocker
sense.
that's my favorite.
She loves that. Must be that extra butter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next on my list, let's not forget chicken and waffles.
Oh,
You guys.
I'm so curious where that became a duo.
I know.
It's a very unlikely duo.
I prefer chicken and waffles no matter what size portion it comes from, but I especially like it when it's like bite size, when like they put the little skewer in the middle and you find them at weddings usually as like little like hors d'oeuvres. Ooh, and they do like a little sprinkle of syrup on top. I would get married 3 times just so I could have more chicken and waffles.
I don't think I've ever had chicken and waffles at a wedding.
Yeah, just like during like cocktail
Yeah,
hour.
I get it as an appetizer. I've just never had it in that form. And
Ooh,
it always
so good.
feels so aggressive to get like a big piece of fried chicken and a waffle. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this.
I know. Just that syrup, that like sugary syrup with that salty fried chicken. Someone found it. Someone found that perfect amalgamation of tastes.
Yeah, salty and sweet together forever.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's next on your list?
I've talked about this food before in several episodes. I think our soup episode, our Cracker Barrel episode, chicken and dumplings.
Right, that was on my list. Look at it, it's right there.
Oh.
What do you love about chicken and dumplings?
I just love, it's like a creamy soup. Again, it's kind of a, like it's like a little more than just a soup.
Mm-hmm.
But I love when there's like carrots and peas in there. I'll eat a pea if it's in a soup. I will not if it's frozen.
Sure. We've already established.
Just clarity is kindness.
Fine. Well, let me just give a nod to that and say next on my list was classic chicken noodle soup.
That was next on my list.
What?
We are same today.
Look at us, twinsies. I mean, as a kid, the books, when you're sick, chicken noodle soup.
So good.
What was your favorite chicken noodle soup book?
The chicken, you mean Chicken Soup for the Soul?
Yeah.
That's what you mean, not
Yeah.
chicken noodle soup books.
Oops.
I was like, wait,
I meant chicken soup.
Chicken Soup for the Soul.
Remember those books? Chicken Soup
I
for
had
the Soul?
7 of them. I don't know which one my favorite was, but man, did it get you in your feelings. The chicken noodle soup books.
Sorry. I was wondering why you weren't like, oh yes, I loved those.
I was like, is there a recipe book I was supposed to have as a kid?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Chicken Soup for the Soul.
I mean,
I saw we have a used bookstore in town called McKay's. Like it's used books, vinyl, all the things, and they've got Chicken Soup for the Soul. So maybe I'll find you one next time I'm there.
Will you get me? I'm looking at a list right now. Gosh, there's so many. There's one for the preteen soul.
Yeah, I remember
There's one for the children's soul, the couple's soul, the sports fan soul.
I think I had the teen girl one.
Yes, there was a teen girl one. Gosh, whoever came up with those really had something going on.
It was a genius. We should look up who created that. That
You
just
should.
feels like some helpful. Not right now, but I'll do it another time.
Yeah. Okay, next on my list.
'Kay.
Because we both said chicken noodle soup. Chicken cilantro mini wontons. Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's. Those are currently in my freezer.
You guys, get them. Get them. That's all we got to say. I put them in my veggie rice. What do you put them in?
My mouth.
Oh my God.
I just literally eat them by themselves. That's why.
Do you at least cook them or do you eat them frozen?
Oh my gosh, no. I cook them in the microwave.
Okay.
They tell you to put them in like a wet paper towel and and then I'll dip them in like soy sauce.
Oh yeah. Very good. Very good.
Where do you put them?
In my mouth. Okay, next on your list, ma'am.
My list is running out, but I do have a query for you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on dark meat versus white meat in chicken?
I'm more of a white meat fan.
Same.
I understand that the dark meat's usually a little more juicy and flavorful, but I think the look of it kind of bothers me.
Yeah, it's also sometimes too juicy, and then I'm like, is this ready? Should I be eating this?
Sure.
And then I get nervous, and then I like psych myself out, and then am I sick? I don't know, you know.
I will say, when I was a kid, please tell me if you've had this experience before. At McDonald's, the chicken McNuggets, I would prefer the nuggets when I bit into them, and it was like a juicier, darker meat versus the nuggets where you bit into them and they were like white and dry.
No, still white and dry for me.
Really?
There's always sauce available.
But do you remember how it was kind of like a
Mhm.
Russian roulette of like what kind of chicken
which
are
one
you gonna get?
Woo!
Yeah. But yeah, I've changed in my more mature days. I go for the more white, bland chicken. Okay, I'm gonna say a couple more on my end.
Okay.
Orange chicken.
Yes.
Shout out to orange chicken. Love it so much. Just classic grilled chicken. I know we mentioned it before in our salads, but let's just give it a nod that just on the grilled chicken with some sides and a little dipping sauce.
Yes.
Perfect. And then I looked up some snacks that have to do with chicken, and I think you mentioned this a couple episodes ago. Chicken snack sticks by a brand called Mighty Sparks. I haven't tried them, but they looked really interesting to me.
None of those words other than chicken sound familiar to me, but maybe I said it.
Well, you mentioned like a chick. I don't think it was this brand. I think the brand
Chomp was what I
mentioned was Epic was the one you're talking about.
Oh, yes.
But similar brand. It's called Mighty Sparks, but they make a chicken snack stick. And then a company called Flock makes chicken chips.
Okay.
So if you're interested in trying out a chicken chip, that's available for you.
Have you seen it?
I knew you had questions.
I'm just thinking consistency. Like, does it look like a Dorito? Is it thicker?
Okay, so I've never had them, but they look like little...
Like a pork rind?
Kind of.
Okay.
They kind of look like a pork rind. And they're crunchy. They're low carb, high protein, sugar free, gluten free.
I would try them.
And they come in a pretty cool branding. Looks like a couple different flavors.
Flock's a really
Salt
fun name.
and vinegar, black barbecue, original.
Ooh, what's black barbecue?
I don't know. Oh, Terry Black's barbecue. Have you had Terry Black's?
No, I've never.
This is a place in
Terry?
Texas. I don't know who he is, but I had it in Dallas. It's a restaurant. It's a guy.
It's a guy. Okay.
Terry Black, phenomenal barbecue. Loved it so much. Had the best time.
Where in Texas did you say?
This was in Dallas, but I think it's in multiple cities in Texas.
All over.
So yeah, Terry Black's.
Okay.
Okay, that's a lot of chicken content for you. Got any questions? If you do, head over to our Instagram at The Snack Show Pod. Let us know what you have questions about. And if we've missed any of your favorite chicken snacks, recipes, foods, let us know. We want to hear about it. Jamie.
Yes, ma'am.
I have to get out of here.
Okay.
But before I leave, you better tell me what your snack of the week is.
I have it prepared because
Snack of the
I am a good host.
Okay, what is it, James?
Okay. My favorite summer drink right now is in the morning a cold brew coffee with 1 pump of coconut syrup.
Whoa!
So it's just like a tiny bit of sweet. It feels like I'm somewhere tropical. We're in summer. It's hot, so you better have a cold brew. People who are drinking hot coffee right now, I have some serial killer questions for you.
I'm right here. What do you have to say?
Fallon, you're drinking hot coffee in the month of July and June.
When you work in an office and the temperature is always at 65 degrees, you need some heat somewhere.
I run hot, everybody. I'm drinking iced coffee all year round.
Okay. Now, do you make this at home? Do you go to coffee shops and get this?
If I have the coconut syrup, which if I'm intentional and I do right now, I will make it at home.
Okay.
If not, there is a coffee shop directly next door and directly across the street from my house.
Yes.
And so it's just a real quick.
What coconut syrup do you buy at the store?
Oh, I don't have a brand. I mean, Torani's like the most popular syrup brand, but whatever. I'll try.
You're not.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not
specific.
brand loyal.
Sure. Okay.
But just like 1 pump of coconut, then it's like a little bit sweet, but it feels like a tropical
Does it taste
drink.
like coconut?
Well, it tastes like coconut flavoring, which again is like, does that taste like watermelon? You know, like it's its own.
What is it?
Next time I have it, I'll let you try it.
Okay, I'll do a little
And
sippy
you can
pip.
decide if you are into it or not. But you know, like cold brew can taste kind of bitter, and so then it just sort of, they just meet in the middle.
I like it. Okay. Next on my list, this is
Next on your list, you mean what's your snack of the week?
Oh yeah, next on my list of my snacks of the week. Okay, I'll be fair and say this is my snack of the week because I tried it and said no, thank you. But you might be interested.
Okay.
So I went to Buc-ee's recently.
Okay.
I picked up Jamie a little snacky poo.
She did.
And then I decided to try a new snack from Buc-ee's. And what caught my eye was Bucko's Sweet Heat Barbecue Snack.
Ooh,
It looks like a Funyun.
Okay, this feels right up your alley, and it's barbecue.
But it was barbecue, so I was thinking, oh, it's like Funyun consistency, Funyun crunch, but a barbecue chip flavoring.
Yeah.
That's what I was going in for. It's like that, but when they say sweet heat, they mean sweet mega heat, the hottest you've ever tasted in your mouth. I put one in my mouth, and I was like, where's the milk I need to
Do you
temper
have
this?
them? Can I try? Because
Yes.
I'd love to compare
They're over
notes.
in my kitchen.
Okay.
Come on over. You can have the rest of the half of the bag.
I just want to compare of the, is it really hot?
Yeah.
Or is it foul hot?
I mean, take one bite and then be like, okay, it's not that hot. And then take 5 bites or like do 5 rings and you'll be like,
Were you already in
whoa.
the car when you did this? And so there was
I
nowhere
was
to
in
go?
the car.
Oh.
Luckily, I had some water, so I was okay. But I was just so disappointed because I was like, oh, my new favorite Buc-ee's snack is going to be this. I know for sure. And it really was disappointing.
Yeah. Sweet heat feels misleading.
I know. I was thinking like sweet mesquite, maybe like the Pringles brand of flavor. But hey, if you're a heat person, I have a new snack for you. So go check out Buc-ee's. And you'll find them there. Bucko's is what they're called.
Bucko's. What a good name.
Bucko's.
I think it'd be a fun job to work for the Buc-ee's brand, just coming up with new snacks.
Oh, what would be the name of a new snack?
Oh, gosh.
That you
I'm
come
going
up
to
with.
need time to marinate on that. I just can't come
Okay,
up with
let
it.
me come up with the snack and you come up with the name.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Okay. It is a dried piece of lamb, and it's in the shape of a triangle like a Dorito. So think beef jerky, lamb, triangle.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know. What would you call it?
YMC Buc-ee's.
Okay. Okay.
Because like the
Mhm.
it's like in the shape of a Y kind of.
Okay.
What would you call them?
I don't know.
First thing to your head, improv. There's no mistakes in improv.
Yeah, I know. I just have nothing. It's just blank up there. Lamb chips.
Ooh! Like lamb chop. Wait,
Yes.
good. Give her a second and she'll come up with genius. Instead of lamb chops, it's lamb chips. And we're in on it.
Okay, great.
No, I'm really sad that I said YMC Buc-ee's. I really want some lamb chips.
Bucko's lamb chips.
Buc-ee's.
I thought you called them Bucko's, your other chips.
Well, those are called Bucko's because they're in the shape of an O. But since these are triangle
Oh.
style, they got to be back
Just
to Buc-ee's.
Bucky's lamb
Yeah.
chips.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try Buc-ee's lamb chips.
Beaver lamb chips. Isn't Bucky a beaver?
Bucky is a beaver.
Yeah.
He is a beaver.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we really fell off something. So the wagon has rolled away, and so must we.
No. We have one more thing. We have one more
we
thing.
do. We have a listener snack.
We have a listener
Okay.
snack of the week. Do
Great.
not fret. Okay. So we're going to hear from our friend, Stephanie. Stephanie, what is your snack of the week?
Hey, Jami and Fallon. This is Stephanie from Boise, Idaho. My snack of the week is pub cheese. I love the one from Trader Joe's, but you can get it at a lot of places. Dip a pretzel or pretzel crisp in it. It's delicious. So I'd suggest you try it. Thanks.
Stephanie.
I didn't know that pub cheese was
I
purchasable.
love pub chease. Me
And
neither.
it's at Trader Joe's, she said?
Yes. Okay.
I actually know exactly where the Trader Joe's is in downtown Boise. I have been there multiple times.
Maybe you know Stephanie.
I don't think I know Stephanie, but anyways, I've been to that Trader Joe's. So.
Okay. So in case you're wondering what's pub cheese, it's cream cheese, sharp cheddar cheese, and Worcestershire sauce.
Bless you.
That
That sounds delicious.
Sounds so good.
Ugh. I did not. I got to go back to the cheese section.
You really do.
Give it a good old look over. Have you bought pub cheese from Trader
I've
Joe's?
never bought pub cheese from Trader Joe's. I kind of forget. There's so much at Trader Joe's. I'm scared to know how much I miss.
I live with myself, and so I have
Sure.
to put some limits on what I purchase because if it goes in the house, I have to consume all of it.
Yep, that's fair.
know what
Unless
I
you
mean?
call up your friend Fal.
That's true.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for listening. Again, let us know your favorite chickens, both alive and food.
Dolly Parton. Anybody?
And we'll see you next week.
And I'll eat more snacks before then.
You'll eat more chicken snacks before then?
I will. Protein always.